It is technically day 10. Now it has been many days since I have recorded. I don't know what I did, but I hurt myself pretty badly and have spent the last 4 or 5 days trying to recover from whatever it was that I did. I am moving very slow today. And last night I was thinking that I probably overestimated the amount of work that I was going to be able to put into making all of these costumes. And whenever I started this series, I didn't think that it would be so strenuous or so hard on my body. Perhaps this is irrelevant information, but I have a very, very bad back. I've had multiple back surgeries. I can no longer lift over 25 pounds. I can no longer bend at a 90-degree angle. And worst of all, I cannot get dressed standing up anymore. I'm not even that old. I feel like, oh, I'm just getting old. I'm not that old. I am only 32 and I got the body of like an 80-year-old. And it's killing me. So I figured what I'm doing today is I'm going to go ahead and do the last 5 outfits. This is a lot, but I already have my outfits laid out. Or costumes. They're costumes. I already have my costumes laid out. So we're just going to jump into it. So for costume number 10, I'm going to be a pirate. Here's my costume laid out. So without further ado, let's don the costume. I am starting with a fully black dress. I did make this. I don't have a pattern for it. Now I'm going to take this skirt, layer it on top. I also made this. I put on these nails, and I'm not used to having nails, so I'm having a really hard time maneuvering with them, doing these tiny little things like fastening a stinking button. Come on. Now I add the corset. I'm using this corset, to which I also made, and I fasten it using this red ribbon. All right, that took a minute. But now I have the corset laced up. That's the sleeves. Then I'm going to take this skirt right about here. That feels good. And I'm going to tuck it. Nope, that's not right. A little lower. Why isn't this working? All right, well, that's not working. One moment. All right, I have my little sweater closure things. Since tucking isn't exactly working, I'm going to use these to hike the skirt up to where I want it. Yeah, that's more of what I'm looking for. Now we add a belt. Well, son of a biscuit. This belt's broken. Now my long boots, like my pirate themed boots, are in a tub underneath my bed. I'm not doing that. I've got these. These are already out. We're going to put these on. Now I've got these ruffles that I made. I just want to see what this is going to look like. I got to move my mic. Actually, that's not bad. Might be a little weird because my dress doesn't go all the way up. That really isn't so bad. Actually, you know what? The collar's too much. Okay, now I'm just going to add makeup and then the hat, and I'll see you in a second for the final reveal. What do you think? Do I look like a pirate? I'm going to say yes. So for day 10, the pirate costume is a success. Now for this really cool flintlock pistol that I have, my husband 3D printed this and I painted it. I think it is stinking awesome. It would be much cooler though if my hand would actually fit in the little trigger hole, but it doesn't. The bottom probably should have been sized up, but that's fine. It's just a prop anyway. Okay, next costume for day 11. Like I said, I'm pumping these out today. Let me put down my gun before I hurt somebody. That was a joke. It was a bad joke, but it was a joke. Okay, man, I look cool. My next costume. So for costume number 11, I'm going to be